Hey there, it's J-Dog. Hey, I'm up in southern Maine doing some early season camping. It was a long winter here in New England. First time I spent a winter up here in 10 years, and spent a lot of months in the house. And this spring I've been anxious to get out and get in my RV and do a little traveling. So I take a couple trips so far. Went down to Cape Cod last month and had a nice time down there. And now I'm up in southern Maine. It's May 16th, and it's definitely off season here. It's a little cool, but I came up to visit family and eat some Maine seafood before the crowds came here and do a little biking. I'm staying at Bailey's RV Resort in Scarborough, Maine. This is where I usually stay when I come up here. It's nearby my family, and it's about a mile from Old Orchard Beach. It's close to the ocean, which is good. As I mentioned, I came up here to do some biking, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to bike down to Old Orchard Beach and try to grab lunch down there. Again, I'm beating the crowds here this early in the season, but I'm riding my all-terrain mountain bike. I'm missing my e-bike that got destroyed in Hurricane Ian. I don't have any pedal assist, but this is all flat biking up here. And I'm going to wear the GoPro a little bit, show you some clips along East Grand Ave and down into Old Orchard Beach, just show you some pre-season clips. And so that's what this video is going to be like. Put some background music so you can enjoy the trip. This is one of my favorite little spots to get off the bike here at the Royal Anchor Motel. They have a nice parking lot, and it's right close to the beach. Summertime, this place is just full of people on the beach. I just gave you a little view looking more east up towards Pine Point Beach there. That's a favorite spot to be sitting on the beach up there for me. And just over here you can see Black Point. But we're gonna saddle up and get on the bike and keep biking. Well, this is downtown Old Orchard Beach, and just as I thought, nothing is open. Not even Bill's Pizza is open. What I'm going to do is just take a walk up the street and then come down the other side and shoot some GoPro clips just so you can see what downtown Old Orchard Beach looks like. Well, you can see the famous Old Orchard Beach Pier. Nobody here today. And I'll show you a little clips down the beach here. You can see, normally on a summer day this would be packed with people, but there's nobody here other than a few diehards trying to get in a beach day before everybody else comes. Well, pretty deserted down there at Old Orchard Beach. I couldn't find any good places to eat down there, so I biked up to Pine Point. This is at the eastern end of the beach, and I'm at the bait shed. This is a nice little spot to have lunch. Today there's nobody here. Temperature's about like mid-60s. It's a Tuesday, but there's nobody here. I'll show you a couple little clips of what the bait shed. We actually eat on a pier here, and it's Maine seafood. I'll show you some prices in a second, because there is a little sticker shock going on here, but it's a beautiful place to have lunch. I mentioned the price of lobsters when I showed my sandwich. I'll show you the menu here. I'll put it up so you can take a look at it. But the menu is showing lobster roll at $32 this year. And that same lobster roll last year was $27, and the year before that it was $22. You can tell I eat here often in the summer. Yeah, $32. I decided to go with the $14 chicken sandwich, and it's, to me, just as solves the problem. Well, I'm at Pine Point Beach. This is one of my favorite beaches in southern Maine. It's one of the reasons I camp up at Bailey's, because it's only about 1 mile from the beach, and they have a free shuttle in the summertime, so it's easy to bike down or take the free shuttle. Today, obviously, I'm on my bike. Let me show you some clips of this beach. This is the other end of Old Orchard Beach, and it's just a big, nice, flat crescent. In summertime, it's full of people, but today there's hardly anybody here other than some windsurfers and walkers. But I guess I'll end the video here. I have to bike about a mile uphill to get back to my camper, but I had a good ride. It was actually nice. I like coming up on the shoulder season here. Southern Maine can be really busy in the summertime. Here, during the July, August, this parking lot, you can't even get in here. But today, obviously, there's nobody here, and the weather's not too bad. It's mid-60s. I'm dressed up. You know, I once heard that there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. So I'm actually dressed fine for the weather here. But I hope you enjoyed this video of me biking and doing some early camping in southern Maine. I highly recommend Bailey's RV Resort. I'll put up a link to a video I did on that. It's a big place. A little pricey sometimes in the summertime, but in the shoulder season, it's actually quite reasonable. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe. See you on down the road.